This is the Tula Mic. If you are a content creator, a podcaster, a musician on the go, this microphone has the potential to be a game changer. Does it live up to its promises? Yes and no. I know, game changer is a pretty strong claim, but here's an abbreviated list of the things this can do. It has a built-in recorder. It has noise cancellation. It can be a USB microphone. You can plug it into your camera. You can plug a lavalier mic into it. Whew. The biggest deal about this microphone is that it has a built-in audio recorder. You can record about 12 hours of audio right inside. Think about what that means. If you are an audio-based creator, like you're a podcaster, a musician, you could travel with just the mic. No preamp, no computer. All you need is to put this in your pocket and you're ready to go. The Tula is small and portable and you can fit it in your pocket, and yet it sounds really nice and you can make production-ready audio with it. It has a 14mm cardioid capsule and a separate 9.7mm Omni capsule. Not to mention, it's kind of stylish. It has a sort of retro, mid-century modern look to it. It comes with a little fold-out stand so you can prop it on a desk. You can also twist that out and put in a microphone stand adapter on the base instead. And it also comes with a USB-C cable so you can plug it right into your computer and use it either as a USB-C mic or to transfer the audio files over to your computer. There are also some optional accessories such as a magnetic pop filter, a deadcat so you can cut down on wind noise, and even a nice case to put it in. So Tula is not paying me to do this review. All they did was loan me the microphone, and they also loaned me a deadcat and a case. Alongside the built-in recorder, another potential game changer is the noise canceling. You can potentially reduce or eliminate background noise from your recordings. I keep saying the word potentially for a reason. Now, the noise canceling software is developed by a Swedish company called Clevgrand. I think I'm saying that right. And the actual software is called Brucefree. The standalone version of Brucefree does a really impressive job of removing noise. However, it's a software-based noise reduction, and you've got all these controls and knobs that you can turn to adjust your sound. The version of Brucefree that is installed in the Tula microphone is a much milder version. It doesn't reduce background noise quite as much as the standalone software. And the main reason is because there are no controls on the Tula to allow you to adjust things. There's no knobs. There's no way to change the setting. It's either on or off. And so Tula has made the decision to be a little bit more gentle in the amount of noise reduction and err on the side of preserving the quality of your audio. If you're using the Tula as a USB microphone, you can turn on noise canceling and it will do it in real time. If you're recording internally, what it will do is it will record a normal file and it will record a separate noise canceled file too. So if you don't like the noise canceling file, you can just use the normal one. So let me demonstrate how the noise canceling works. I've got a really kind of noisy LED light here. The fan is pretty noisy, and I'm going to turn it on and let you hear the difference. This is without the noise canceling. And this is with the noise canceling. There are a couple of other features built into this microphone that are really great for recording more than one person. First of all, you've got your choice of polar patterns. Now, normally you would want to use cardioid mode, which is what I'm using right now, because this focuses on what's in front of the microphone and rejects sound coming from the sides and the back. However, there's an omnidirectional capsule built into the Tula microphone. So if you want to record sounds from all over the room, you can select that. Now, you are going to pick up a lot of room noise, but if you're, for example, trying to record a bunch of people, maybe sitting around a table or something like that, then this could be a great option for you. So I've got Finn here today. He's going to help us demonstrate how well this omnidirectional microphone works. So Finn, what's your favorite sport and why?
My favorite sport is water polo because it's fun, and I guess some would call it a rough sport.
Rough sport like baseball rough, rugby rough?
Baseball's not a rough sport, Dad.
Another nice touch is that you can plug a lavalier microphone into the Tula, and you can either bypass the Tula completely and just record the signal from the lavalier mic, or there's an interview mode where you can plug a lavalier mic in and use the microphone on the Tula, and you can have two different audio files recorded, one with your subject being interviewed and one with you. So I have Finn helping me out here again, and he's got a lavalier mic attached to him. And so more interview stuff. How's your love life?
Good, I'd say.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
More detail?
It's going great.
I didn't tell him I would put him on the spot there. The Tula microphone functions as a USB microphone, so you can record directly into your editing software with it. You can also use it on Zoom calls or for streaming. And if you plug a TRS cable into the headphone jack, you can use it as an analog output and record directly into your camera. Speaking of that headphone jack, the Tula does not have a built-in speaker, but you can use that headphone jack to play back the files you've recorded. You can monitor what you're saying if you're recording live in USB mode. And then, of course, it doubles as a lavalier input and an analog to camera output as well. There are so many features and functions built into this microphone that it is almost overwhelming, but in a good way. Is the microphone perfect? No, of course not. And there are some issues that I am struggling with. First of all, let's talk about the deadcat Tula cells for this microphone. I really want to take this microphone outdoors. Portable for me doesn't mean using it in a hotel room. It means going for a hike, taking it to the park. So wind reduction would be really helpful. Tula's deadcat doesn't do a lot to reduce wind noise. I mean, it does reduce it some, but the trade-off is that it really alters the sound. It makes it very sort of mid-rangey. Now, deadcats do tend to alter the sound of microphones, so that's not unusual. But given the amount of wind reduction it does, I'm not sure the trade-off in sound quality is really worth it. I found a third-party deadcat that's actually designed for a Tascam or a Zoom portable recorder, and not only does it do a better job of wind noise reduction, it actually sounds better as well. Now, the trade-off with that one is that it's like a little hat going over the top, and it blocks the controls on the sides. You can still use the Tula microphone outdoors, and I've done it on many occasions. I just generally skip the deadcat altogether and make sure I know how windy it's going to be. My last major issue with this microphone is the user interface, all those buttons on the sides. Many of these buttons have multiple functions. For example, if you want to use this microphone with the lavalier mic but don't want to use the microphone itself, you press and long hold the Omni button. If you want to use the lavalier mic and use the Tula microphone, you press and do a long hold on the record button. And if you want to use the headphone jack as an analog output to a camera, actually, I don't even remember how to do that. Many of the issues I have with this microphone, though, are in direct conflict with the guiding principle of the Tula mic, which is to be a beautiful microphone that is small, portable, and all you need. If you start adding feature after feature, you end up with something really hideous. Think of a Swiss Army knife. It's an elegant design, you can always take it with you, and for the things you're going to use it most for, like cutting, it does a really good job. And the other tools it has built in, I mean, it's nice to have them. Now, you could design a knife that had a full-size screwdriver, a full-size hacksaw, and a full-size can opener, but it would be so big, you would never take it with you. In that sense, the Tula is like a Swiss Army knife. It's elegant and portable. Tula's philosophy is that you can carry this microphone in your pocket, and with minimal setup, you are ready to create. The Tula comes in 4 colors: black, white, red, and seafoam green. It sells for about $260, not including some of those accessories I mentioned earlier. But I highly recommend, in the video notes, click on my affiliate link to see if the prices have changed. Chase Jarvis is famous for saying, the best camera is the one that's with you, and Tula has achieved this with a microphone. They've created a stylish microphone that you're gonna wanna bring with you every day, and it might be all you need.